My name is Paul Murphy. I'm director of the short film The Weather Report. I'm the writer and director.
Thank you so much for talking to me today. Could you speak a little bit about what it was like working with Vincent?
Okay, Vincent Sweeney is the current lighthouse keeper in Blacksod, and he was very important in that we had to work with him. It's still a working lighthouse. He still has serious responsibilities there with the light. It's also a landing base for rescue helicopters, so it's a serious place. So we had to plan our days of shooting, and we had to work very closely with the family and with the people who run Irish Lights. So, but it was enjoyable right from the beginning to work with them. They're a great family.
And how about meeting Maureen? So you said that she came on set one day. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so when I started this project, I didn't know that Maureen was actually still alive. I only found out later, because I had assumed that because it was set in the 40s that she wouldn't be, but she's very much still alive. And she turned up on the days we were shooting then. I didn't know she was going to do that, and we all got to meet her. I didn't get to spend much time with her because I was directing the film, obviously, and but our actress who played Maureen got to speak with her a lot, and I think they had a nice kind of connection, and that was great, you know.
That's great that she actually got to speak with her. That's great. So that helped with the portrayal.
Yeah, absolutely. She liked her green dress. I remember she said that. I don't know if she said that, but it's the little things people pick up on, you know.
Yeah. The little connections that people make. That's great. So how did you manage dealing with actual historical events? Was that a difficulty, or? Of
course, one has to be very careful and do the research. And in some ways, we had the benefit of talking to the actual people, because Maureen is still alive, and she had passed on a lot of the information to her son and her grandchildren, who we met as well. And I did, of course, do a good bit of background checking as well. And World War II is an interesting time in Irish history that we don't talk that much about, because Ireland was neutral, not really a part of the war, but it was a really interesting time in Ireland. There's still, a lot happened.
Yeah. So why did you choose this exact moment to do this film? Is it for the contemporary moment in Ireland with the centenary coming up, or was it just a random thing?
I just came across the story and I thought, this is a great story. It's a great story. Let's go try and tell the story, because it's a great story.
Now, how did you come across the story?
I'm trying really hard not to give away too much. I was watching a program about walking trails. It's a nice program on RT television where people do these sort of marked out walking routes, and it was mentioned about this lighthouse and the great story behind it. So it was mentioned in passing and that. So then I started researching the story and got to know a lot about this lighthouse, and it's a very peculiar place of where it is, a really isolated place. And that's where it came from. I love the story, so I said, let's.
Walking trails.
Yeah, I know. It was sort of mentioned in passing, and I was like, wow. So, it's great. We had one of the family work with us on the film as well, Fergus. He's kind of like a fixer, like an intermediary. He's actually a cameraman.
Oh, okay.
So he really understood from the beginning what we were about, so that was helpful too.
So what about bringing this to a Boston or at least an international audience?
Yeah, the reaction in America has been fantastic, and we played the San Francisco Irish Film Festival, the Capital Irish Film Festival, and last week I think the Chicago Irish Film Festival. And so for us to go to Boston here as well, we've got a great reception from the American audiences. I mean, I had heard that we did in the other festivals because I wasn't there, but to be here tonight and get that reaction from the crowd and the great Q&A afterwards, it was great, because I was kind of worried. It's so short. It's just a short, But I felt that the audience got a good buzz out of it, and I really enjoyed it. I'm so grateful the festival were able to bring us over. It's great.
That's great. So is this the first time that you've been at a film festival in America?
Yes, it is. Yeah. You don't get to. I've been to a good few of the festivals, but it's hard to get to them all. But when I was offered the opportunity to come over here, of course, I was very quick to snatch that up. It was great, and it's such a big crowd and a great reaction. I was delighted with that.
What about the gentleman that we met tonight?
Yeah, so I sort of some of us kind of knew this might happen, but to meet a man who had a real personal connection with the story afterwards, and he was really affected by the story, and to come up to me afterwards and tell me his connection was really nice. I mean, really sort of touching to a story. So yeah, it was great. I'm trying not to say too much.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
Okay, and have a great night.